Hello dear viewers. In this video you will witness the beginning of a completely different series. In this series you will watch movies that my father, who is a movie buff just like me, has carefully selected for you. I say carefully selected because my father, who has watched hundreds of movies, carefully prepared this list and spent many hours trying to choose the top 10 movies and the bonus movie at the end. The last movie was his favorite movie and he asked me to edit as a bonus. You may not even have heard the names of many of the movies, because these movies don't have cool trailers or cool cover photos. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe and turn on notifications not to miss the continuation of this series and many more original series. I will leave you with the special choices of my father, a movie gourmet. Our first movie is 6 Underground. It looks quite exciting for action lovers. It tells the story of a group of 6 billionaires who are chasing criminals by faking their own deaths with a scenario full of suspense. The fact that it is directed by Michael Bay, the famous director of the Transformers series, explains the quality of the intense action scenes and visual effects. Ryan Reynolds in the lead role is also a big plus for the movie.
We answer to...
The second movie on the list is Uncharted. This wonderful production, which has made a name for itself in the PlayStation world, brings an exciting adventure to your screens. The movie tells the adventures of our young and fearless heroes, starting with their first treasure hunt. The treasure hunter and his clever partner believe they can locate the legendary South American city of gold, El Dorado. One of the good things about the movie is the characters' rivalries and their loyalty to each other. The friendship and solidarity between our heroes draws the audience into the adventure of the movie and makes them excited to support them. You will almost want to help our heroes while watching the movie. Movie number 3 is Kingsman, The Secret Service, a spy movie. Described as a breath of fresh air in espionage action films, I realized that I didn't move from my seat when I watched this movie. Our hero loses his father on a mission at a very young age. As a result of this secret mission, a medal is presented to his family and they are given a phone number to ask for help for once. One day he needs this number and the action that you will say this is a real movie begins. The movie is so absorbing that you don't even realize how time passes. British to the end, gripping and entertaining to the end. Definitely a movie you should check out.
Manners maketh man.
The fourth movie, Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. The movie tells the story of Snake Eyes, who is accepted into the clan after saving the life of the heirs of a Japanese clan. Snake Eyes travels to Japan where he learns how to become a ninja warrior. You will not be able to take your eyes off this movie with great visual effects and exciting scenes. You should add this movie, the third movie of the G.I. Joe series, to your list. The fifth and one of the most interesting movies on the list is Django, Unchained. It tells the story of a desperate, vengeful man who is sold into slavery with his wife to different places. Django encounters a bounty hunter. In exchange for helping the bounty hunter, our hero gets his freedom and a chance to reunite with his wife. From that moment on, the two embark on an exquisite adventure in 1800 Texas, where shooting men is a daily routine. Don't miss this movie by Quentin Tarantino and starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Movie number 6, Edge of Tomorrow. In the movie, our hero tries to save our world from invading aliens. And every day he dies. Yes, our hero dies and wakes up again in the morning of the same day. And he cannot break this cycle. An unmissable opportunity for those looking for a quality science fiction movie and a movie with plenty of action. Movie number 7, Devotion. This movie, which I think is the best movie on my father's list, tells the true story of a US fighter pilot during the Korean War. The movie is of such high quality that it almost makes the audience experience the feelings of that day. While watching the story of these sacrificial fighter pilots, you will witness the purest form of war, and sometimes you will feel sad. If you haven't made a choice yet, you should definitely check this movie out. As we approach the bonus movie on our list, our 8th movie is Hacksaw. The movie tells the story of a hero who saves 75 people without firing a single bullet. During World War II, our hero, the first Medal of Honor, winning conscientious objector in American history, refuses to kill people. You don't want to miss this movie by master actor and director Mel Gibson.
I think this is a question of religion. I think this is cowardice.
I'll feel in love with you.
Movie number 9 is Alita, Battle Angle. Beautifully animated and full of visual effects, this movie tells the story of a cyborg taken in by a compassionate doctor. This young girl with an extraordinary past feels that something is happening in her subconscious even though she doesn't remember her past. Alita learns that her memories need to be triggered in order for her to remember her past, and this is where the action begins. The fight scenes are so fluid that you are mesmerized. Definitely a delicious movie you should not miss.
My God.
The number 10 movie before Dad's bonus is The Raid. Voted the best action movie of the last 10 years in 2012 when it was released. This movie manages to surprise the audience with its plot and great locations. The task force receives intelligence that a drug dealer is hiding in a building on the outskirts of the city, and they raid the building to catch him. But what they miss is that every floor of this apartment building is full of different criminals, dozens of killers, and psychopathic gangs. If action movies don't excite you enough, watch this movie and you will see your palms sweat. And now it's time for the bonus movie of our list. The movie that my father liked more than these 10 movies. The name of our bonus movie is Apocalypto. This wonderful movie, directed and written by Mel Gibson, tells the story of a tribe living in peace and tranquility in the Mayan civilization. They are brutally attacked by warriors looking for slaves to sacrifice to their gods. Our hero hides his pregnant wife and son and continues the war. Now he must fight for survival and save his family. Mel Gibson's Braveheart is another stunning portrayal of a heroic story. If you haven't made a choice so far, here is the movie that will satisfy you. A great movie that should definitely be on your list, a movie that makes you think for a while after watching it. First of all, I would like to thank my father for this list, because it took him a really long time to prepare this list. I hope it was worth your time too. If you have watched any of the movies on the list, you can indicate in the comments. Don't forget to press the like button if you liked my video and subscribe if you are not subscribed to my channel. And don't forget to leave your thoughts on the series of Dad's picks below. See you in the next video. Have a good day.